And Mr. Ujjwal Nikam now joining us on the phone line. Sir, just yesterday you were speaking to us when we also broke the news of the third non-bailable warrant that was issued against Parambir Singh. And this is exactly what you said should and could be the next step. And now that development just breaking on Republic, what do you have to say?
The law on this aspect is very settled. If the investigating agency has a reasonable apprehension that accused is deliberately avoiding the service of summons or warrant, then the investigating agency at liberty to approach to the court for issuing non-bailable warrant. If non-bailable warrant is unserved, then the necessary corollary and logical inference is that accused is hiding at a place. And there is also reasonable inference can be drawn that the accused whereabouts are not found. It means that whether he is in country or not in country. Therefore, the investigating agency can request the court to initiate the proceedings under the CRPC, that is for attachment of the property, for declaring the proclaimed offender. And once it has been declared as a proclaimed offender, then certainly the Interpol's assistance can be taken by the investigating agency, and the Interpol has to take the cognizance of such court order.
Mr. Nikam, now that he's been declared an absconder, his properties will be attached, and once the Home Ministry gives the approval, a red corner notice will also be issued against him. What's the next step, sir?
See, in every country, there is a one nodal agency, that is a central agency, that works for as an Interpol, we can call it an Interpol. Once the state of Maharashtra hands over the proclaimed offenders procedure or proclaimed declaration to the central agency, that is the Interpol, then Interpol has to issue the red corner notice. And once red corner notice is issued, it has been given to all the countries of the part, all the countries, and all countries police will require to search and find out the absconded accused.
And even yesterday when we were talking, Mr. Nikam, that has it taken too long? Given the kind of allegations against Parambir Singh, given how he has been missing for the past 217 days, and the very questions that are being asked as to how a former top cop of his level can just go missing, and certainly has to have the political clout to be able to flee the country if that has happened. So you think there is a fair amount of delay and this should have happened at a much earlier stage?
See, I don't want to make any comment on individual any case as such. But as a student of law, I have explained you and as well as to your viewers about how the procedure is to be initiated, how the procedure is to be executed, and how Interpol has to take the cognizance of such red corner notice.
I fairly understand, Mr. Nikam, and you're being careful over there. And of course, the law will take its own course. The investigation has continued as it has, but trouble has massively mounted for Parambir Singh. And the third non-bailable warrant issued, he'll be declared an absconder. Properties will be attached. Procedurally, also, you have explained to us how the next move will really take place. But then again, sir, to understand that this is a former top cop we are talking about and the seriousness of the allegations against him, how do you see the situation panning out?
See, there is no hard and fast rule as such. When the investigating agency has to approach the court and of course, it is the satisfaction of the court. The court must be satisfied that the suspect is not available in the country. And the investigating agency had tried all the efforts to find out, to take the search of the absconder accused. Once the court is satisfied, then the court has to declare him the proclaimed offender. Once the accused is declared as a proclaimed offender, then the provision of section 80 to 82 of CRPC will come into play, And once the provisions of the CRPC will be applicable, then the movable as well as immovable property of such absconder accused is required to be attached. And the court put it in auction, even if, in spite of the notice, the accused, the suspect remains to present on the particular date as mentioned in the proclamation notice. So this is the procedure. And thereafter,
Right.
the court has to issue the red corner notice, and the
Right.
execution of the red corner notice is to be given to the central agency.
Mr. Nikam, please stay on with us. My colleague Shavan is also with us on the broadcast and he's tracking every single detail very closely. In fact, he has been on this case from day one. Shavan, I believe you also have certain questions for Mr. Nikam. Over to you.
Mr. Nikam, he is after all a serving officer within the Maharashtra government. Somewhere down the line, as far as his suspension is concerned, that proceeding is still underway. So how exactly will that work out? Because somewhere down the line, the Maharashtra government, it seems, is dragging its feet over the suspension of Parambir Singh. If they have so much of evidence against Parambir Singh, why not suspend him?
See, the suspension is not a punishment. Let me make it very clear. Suspension only is a process, and the appointing authority has to suspend him. That is the most important thing. Now the state government will require to satisfy to the concerned authority as to whether there is a prima facie evidence to suspend him or not. It is not a sweet choice of any person to suspend an employee. Therefore, the appointing authority of a senior police corps is of the central government, and therefore the central government has to take the call in this matter.
Mr. Nikam, if you can hear me, can I just also take another question with you with regards to the red corner notice? It appears that right now with the investigation that has been carried out, there are reports suggesting that there is a possibility Parambir Singh may have left the country. What are the options available before the government as well as the investigating officers now?
See, after the proclamation procedure, even if after the proclamation notice the suspect doesn't fail to remain present in the court, then the magistrate has to issue the red corner notice. And the magistrate has to hand over the said red corner notice to the central agency, which is the nodal agency in our country. CBI is the nodal agency. So CBI will flash the red corner notice throughout the world, so far as the country which are the members of this uniform thing. And then the concerned police of the concerned country will require to take the search and to find out the accused.